Welcome back, Crossroads, and now we're joined by Christine Krause, the co-owner of the second oldest dance hall in Texas. Christine, welcome to the show.
Hi, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Wow, what a year it's been for music venues all over the country.
Yes, definitely. It's been tough for us and for everybody else, and thankfully we're seeing a little bit more normal now, which is a light, hopefully, at the end of the tunnel.
Talk to us about, how you were able to survive this past year. And I know you actually went to the front lines of, the protesting when they shut down the venues.
We did. We went to Austin, I think it was last July, right after that second shutdown. And, and we did stand at the Capitol and protest just because of the fact that we didn't understand why live music venues and bars specifically, were being singled out when there were a lot of other kinds of businesses that were still able to be open. For example, like water parks were still able to be open at that time, but bars and live music venues could not. And so we felt that it was necessary to do that, and we were closed until the beginning of September. And then we did reopen, and thankfully we've been open since then. So we're chugging along, and things are picking up steadily.
Well, I know my last concert that I went to was Midland at Schrader, and that was so lovely.
Yes.
Y'all have done such great work bringing it back to life. And have there been more additional improvements made over the year? Oh,
definitely. We spent a lot of the time that we were closed last summer making some much needed renovations, not huge ones, but we did some fixes on the roof and the structure of the roof, which was during our closure in the summer. We did some changes to the the entryway and the ramps, so that there's a ramp going up and down for handicapped people. We've also had them working extensively on electrical wiring, being that it's a 130-year-old venue. There's always something that has to be repaired or fixed. We did upgrades to our kitchen. So during this time, we've been working steadily to make improvements so that it's more comfortable in there, so that everyone has a wonderful experience whenever they come in. That's our goal.
And when you were at the Capitol, protesting, demanding answers, did you ever imagine that some piece of legislation would come out of it?
No, I didn't at the time.
Can you share with us a little bit about it?
We're happy that the legislators have worked towards helping the live music venues by giving, I guess, funds back, basically, is what that piece of legislative, I don't even know the words, what it's called, but, and that just happened less than about a month ago or so, that they passed that through. And so there's still some word on how that money is going to be funded, but we're excited that they're at least on our side and that they're working for us. And then there's the National SVOG grant also that we're working towards.
Well, where can we learn about all the events coming up at Schrader?
Well, we have schraderhall.com is our website. You can look under events. We have a lot of great events coming up. This weekend we have our Freedom Celebration with Randall King. We have fireworks on Saturday night. It'll be a professional show. We've got Reckless Kelly coming. We've got tons and tons of bands that are great country music acts and other things like Tejano. We have Steve Trevino coming for comedy. And then we also really want to encourage everyone to vote for us on the Texas Country Music Association website, as we were nominated as one of the best live music venue of the year.
Well, I'll be sure to post all those links to the web version of this segment. And
please vote for us. That's a big deal for us that we were able to be nominated after last year and everything with the changes and everything.
We will do. Thank you so much, Christine. Here's a look at what we're working on for you next week. We'll hear from Meredith Bird, R.J. Shelley, and Christy Yoker. Will discuss the Victoria Farmers Market, the summer harvest, and some safety tips for when you're out on the water. And we'll also learn more about the organization Keeping Victoria Beautiful. Thank you for joining us for Community Crossroads, and thank you to our guests, Dr. John McNeil, Emily Weatherly, Dr. Quentin Shepard, Joel Novosad, and Christine Krause. And to learn more about today's guests and their stories, come to crossroadstoday.com. If you have a story idea, email me at ciastrain@victoriatelevision.com, and you can also catch Community Crossroads at crossroadstoday.com. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.